Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Press. This week we're starting a new series. A lot of you have liked our Bleach coverage that we did in a couple of our podcasts. As you know, we do a weekly podcast, sometimes bi-weekly, but pretty consistently weekly, and it is mostly about fiction and popular culture as it meets with philosophy and some other esoterica, let's call it. But I think some of you liked our Bleach on anthroposophy, Bleach on theosophy episodes. We did Bleach on Lucifer and Ahriman. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start this Comics and Manga Monday, where I'll kind of reveal some of those review some of those pop culture books that have influenced me, and then things that I've been interested in. Also things that are in the zeitgeist. You know, Bleach is coming back. Always been a huge Bleach fan. Been through the whole anime a couple of times. Been through all the mangas. So and a huge fan of the Bleach content providers out there on say YouTube right now. I mean, everyone from Tekking 101 to Mr. Tomo to Simo Urahara to DB Zimmerman, all of those guys. Great content out there, James. Everyone who does the Bleach stuff. I want to do something a little different than everyone there. And I think my podcast tried to do that, where I kind of blend Bleach with philosophy, Bleach with psychology, things like that. I think this will be a little bit more straightforward as just a comics review. I'll just do an unboxing of this as a kickoff. Maybe next week I want to go through a Fantastic Four omnibus, huge Fantastic Four fan. So yeah, so Mondays will be Comics and Manga Monday. And we'll jump into that. Also looking to do, in addition to our book reviews, which are mostly about Pontos Fathom books, as you guys know, and in addition to our podcast, which is more in the idea sphere, I'd like to kind of look at some influential properties. So yeah, so let's look forward to that. It's also thematic from a Pontos Fathom Press point of view, because we do have some interesting new projects coming out this month, and I'll just say that they kind of do relate to the visual arts of comics and manga, so hopefully those are interesting. Before we jump into this unboxing, let's just have a quick shout out to Pontos Fathom Press 2-volume Quantum Locksman Saga. Book 1, Dead Sons 11. Book 2, The Locksman of Quanta. These are a great adventure ensemble cast of Dead Sons 11 pitted against the black hole beings at the end of the dying sunless universe called the Erebos. And then after that reboot of the universe, The Locksman of Quanta made some cameos in the first book. Second book really follows his story. Half H.G. Wells' time traveler, half Doctor Who, and 100% unpredictable kind of character moving between the quantum realms, the fifth dimension, things like this. So yeah, great help, good adventure, and thank you for supporting the channel if you check these links out. You can also help support us by liking, subscribing, sharing these links with your other fans of Bleach or of independent publishers. Really appreciate that. If people you know that are into the podcast, please share that along. We're trying to grow our channel up to 1,000 subscribers. And check us out on alternate media too. We're on Odyssey, we're on Rumble, we're on a bunch of places. So appreciate your support. Okay, let's jump into this first episode of Comics and Manga Monday. We'll do an unboxing of this Bleach box set. This is box set volume 2, and it is fantastic. I mean, you look at the cover art on this, it's really great. It's got the handle on the top, it's got this Velcro side, amazing Ichigo and Vasto Lorde Ichigo, and it looks like hollow Ichigo as well, white Ichigo here. So yeah, fun stuff. And as you guys know, this has got some, looks like they've got a box edition. These are out of sorts because I was kind of flipping through them. But yeah, if you check these out, this goes from episode 22, from volume 22, which is the arrival of Yami and Ulquiorra to Karakura Town, and some great shots with Urahara. Also, just to let you guys know, in addition to the Comics and Manga Monday, I'm going to start doing some one-off series as well. So maybe we'll do a Bleach episode by episode, manga volume by manga volume. Let me know. I can take us back all the way to the beginning if you want, maybe in preparation for the 1,000 Year Blood War arc anime, or for the Hellverse, would really look forward to doing that. So let me know in the comments if you'd be interested. I know that a lot of people have done these already, but maybe it's a fresh take, and maybe this take will lean a bit more toward world building concepts, psychology concepts, things from esoterica, philosophy, as they say. And yeah, so let me know below if you're interested. So yeah, we start with the Ulquiorra. Let's kind of go through this. We got Ikaku. We got Grimjow. I think there's a couple Grimjow covers. Here's another Grimjow cover. We've got a whole cast of our various Arankar. Gans. Salaparo Gans, right? What's his name? Sazel Aporo Gans, something like that. Something like that. Yeah, Salzaporo Gans, right? These guys this is a fantastic arc. We've got Halo Ichigo, we've got Orihime, got Nell, Noitra, we've got Cayenne, huge influence for the Rukia arc. Let's try to put these back in the right order here. Start with, it's a great Ulquiorra cover. There's another Ulquiorra cover here from the classic. That's a great one. I'd love to get into these. Let me know if you guys want us to go through these. I think it would be a fun series to work through. And it's also a way that we could sort of get a dialogue going on comics because, as I mentioned, some new news coming across. Let you guys be the first across that. And like being a librarian of manga is always fun. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Yeah, so we've got this is an epic episode with Ulquiorra. I believe I have that in, do I have that in Japanese still? No. Then we have Mayori Kurotsuchi. We've got our Shunsui. We've got our Umichiya. Looks like Shinji. More Arankar Yami. Aizen in his final form. Gin Ichimaru. Rangiku. Tosin, what a great episode, right? Oh, Yamamoto. Oh, and this one. I think this is going to be, Baragan is going to be something interesting with the Hell arc. What do you guys think? What are your predictions? I'm going to do like as I mentioned, we're going to talk about inversion in this week's podcast. Inversion from Bleach episode 1 to the Hellverse chapter, let's call it, right? I want to talk about not just the world building of Bleach, but in this week's podcast, I'm going to go deep into the idea of things are not as they seem in Bleach, right? And also the inversions of heaven, soul, hell, purgatory. I mean, we've talked about this a little in the other podcast, but I really want to focus in on some of those, let's say, clues that we see in the hell chapter that could be hugely predictive of what might be to come in the new anime arc. So if you guys are interested in that, leave a comment below. If you have your own theories, love to hear them. Feel free to post those down below in the comments. And as usual, if you guys could like and subscribe, help us grow the channel. Check out our links. That would be great. Lastly, we've got a great poster here in this box. Double-sided poster. And Savage Ichigo just after the hollow mask has shattered. And then I'm going to do another, maybe if we do the Bleach series, the read-through, I'm going to do an in-depth read through this pilot chapter, which is sort of like, think of this as the the episode 0. Like, not really a real episode. There's some other strange devices in here and some strange versions of what a Bleach kickoff could have been. But yeah, it's a bit like Bleach from an alternate universe. It wasn't quite what we got in chapter 1, but it sort of kind of maybe gives us some idea of Kubo's headspace at the beginning. So that's going to wrap it up for the first episode of Comics and Manga Monday. Hope you guys liked it. Leave a comment below. Stay posted for our, if you ring the bell, you can get notification when the podcast comes out. We'll have another Bleach podcast, and also new episodes of Comics and Manga Monday. And also, if you want to see that Bleach series, give us a shout out. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.